Hey everybody, it's Buzz. Here's your instant reaction. Three things: North Texas Soccer Club versus the Tacoma Defiance. I mean, instant after I drove home because I didn't want to caught in the monster truck jam traffic, so I bailed fast. But here's your instant reaction. All right, number one, man of the match. I'm gonna go with Carl Sainty. I thought he was absolutely fantastic tonight. He had a goal, which is really nice, but he was dominant in the flex role, that center back in the back three flex into a midfield six kind of position, making some really smart choices, playing that position. That's a tough assignment to know when to do that and when not to do that, and what the triggers are for when to move up and when to move back. Just a really strong control of midfield, control of the center back, control of the whole defense really from him tonight. Fantastic performance. Number two, speaking of the midfield, my man Diego Garcia is so good. How this guy isn't the highest priority to get signed for the first team. He ought to be in the first team already. He's not an academy player, but they need to make an emphasis to get him on the first team roster quick. Now, is he going to play 34 games next year? No, of course not, but he is a phenomenal player. 18 years old. He's, in my opinion, North Texas' best player and should be a big part of the future here for this franchise. He was great, again, in this one, of course. Number three, let's talk about a guy we don't talk about a lot, and that's Touchdown Rose, who I thought had a monster performance tonight. You know, he's only like 8 or 9 games off of an ACL injury, so, you know, this is one of those sort of throwaway seasons for him, but he's been looking better and better since he came back, and he's really strong. And considering he did it tonight with Ennisali getting in the way all the time, I just thought he was a great performer, really strong up and down the field. Now, granted, he got the red card on the denial of a goal scoring opportunity. I do question if that maybe was going to be a delayed offside call, because I thought that striker was like 10 yards off, and if he just let him go with it, it would have gotten called back. But nonetheless, you know, the guy was going to get it on that, so he stopped him and got the card. But outside of that, great performance by Touchdown Rose. And even though he's a bit older, I do want to see him continue after having lost this whole season basically for the ACL. All right, that's instant reaction. Three things, sort of instant. North Texas Soccer Club versus Tacoma Defiance. You guys come out for next weekend's conference final, Western Final. It's going to be a good time in Arlington, Texas. The only team left playing from this club. Really good team. Talk to y'all later.